How often do you hear on the news, on a TV or a radio, there was another mass shooting in the school or your local shopping mall? But how many times do you really wonder, this could have been me or my child? Gun safety is the issue that's impacting everyone, regardless if you're a gun owner or not. I believe the government should restrict issuing the license for the firearms to certain categories of people and enforce classes for safety storing for the gun owners that already have the firearms. In the face of rising gun violence, its devastating impact on our community, it's imperative to take a stand for responsible measures for gun control. By implementing comprehensive background checks, closing the loopholes, and promoting safety storing practices, we can achieve a crucial balance between processing and protecting the Second Amendment and also increasing our safety for all of us and all our loved ones. Increase of mass shooting cases is alarming in the last 20 years. First, we need to define what is that. That is a mass shooting event. According to FBI, mass shooting is any single attack in a public place of 3 or more fatalities. According to Statista website, we see the rising cases in the last 20 years. Starting in 2002, we only had 1 case per year, and then the cases are increasing, where in 2022 we have 12 cases that year. In 2023 we already have 5 cases of mass shooting in the United States. Also, according to Rockefeller Institute, the number of mass shooting from 1966 to 2020 was 402. In all those mass shootings, we had 1,449 deaths, and both killed and injured victims are 3,590. Majority of the shootings are happening in 2 places where most Americans spend all of their lives, and that is the workplace and the schools. So yeah, this issue affects everyone. But what is that we can do differently in order to have our communities safer? Well, one of the things is that we can promote a comprehensive background checks. And the Federal Act of Gun Control in 1968 specified 10 categories of people that are banned from issuing or actually carrying and using the firearms. Those categories of people are the one that are convicted for the felony or a misdemeanor, also the one they have dispute in domestic violence, or they have a restraining order. Also there is a legal immigrants category. So there is a wide variety of people that are actually excluded for being issued the firearm. However, there is this gray area for individuals who are convicted for the minor crimes. They are still able to legally obtain firearms. So we're trying to close those loopholes to prevent misuse of the guns. So another thing that we can also do to change this is banning certain styles of weapon. Other countries had a lot of success with this to avoid large-scale killings, and Australia is one of them. What Australia did, it banned automatic and semi-automatic assault style weapons in order to eliminate possibility of mass shootings. Another thing that we can do is to promote safety measures, because many shooters are actually obtaining their firearms from their relatives or friends. They are not properly storing their weapons. So it's imperative to have responsible gun owners in order to have everyone safe. So what is that we as a citizen can do to affect issuing a certain protocols or laws to prevent mass shootings? Well, one of the things we can do is to vote. Our constitutional rights to vote, so we impact our politicians to get the laws and pass the laws that will prevent actually mass shootings in the United States on a larger scale. So that's a powerful tool that we have. Another thing that we can do is impact our senators and our lobbying groups by writing the letters to them to ban certain styles of weapons like the other countries do. So this is an important tool in our hands that we can do to prevent mass shootings in the future. Another things that we can do is join the certain social media. They are promoting safety, carrying and using the firearms, so that way we prevent any type of accident or misuse of the guns. So in conclusion, it's evident that finding the balance between the public safety and individual rights is crucial in this process. So use your voice and take the power of making the policies